Hi everyone, my name is John Goldsmith and I'm a DoodlePaint user. I've created this brief video to show you how to install the DoodlePaint program on your Macintosh computer. Now these instructions are for people who have a Macintosh running Leopard or Snow Leopard operating system. That's Mac OSX 5 or the Mac OSX 10.6. So 10.5 or 10.6 are what these instructions are specific to. So let's get started. First thing you need to do is insert the CD, your DoodlePaint CD, into your CD slot or CD tray on your computer. Let it spin up for a bit, and if everything goes well, you should see the DoodlePaint CD icon on your desktop. So here's mine, and above it is the icon for my computer hard drive, and I'll need to know where that is a little bit later. So the first thing I do is click on the CD icon, double click to open it, and inside are all sorts of things, files and folders, but there's only one folder I'm interested in, and that's the one that says Mac OSX. So I click it, double click to open, and inside are a file and a folder. The file are some installation instructions, and the folder is the location of the actual software. So we'll leave this folder open, hop over here to my hard drive icon or hard disk icon, select it, double click to open, and the folder I want to open is called Applications. And here it is right here on my computer, right at the very top or root level of my hard drive. And if you can't find your applications, look over here under Places, and this is another way for you to locate it. So once you've found your Applications folder, open it up, move it out of the way a bit, so that you can see both the DoodlePaint Mac OSX folder and the Applications folder. So what I'm going to do now is drag the Primary Roots software folder over here into the Applications folder. Anywhere in the white, just make sure you don't end up putting it in one of the other folders that are located in Applications. Then let it go. And you should see the copy box appear as it copies across all the files that you need to run DoodlePaint. Now I can close up my DoodlePaint OSX folder, don't need that. And if I look down the list, I need to find a folder now that's called Primary Root Software. And in my folder, here it is. So what I'm going to do next is select it and double click on the Primary Root software so that I can open it. Inside is one folder called DoodlePaint. I'll open that, double click to open. And inside the DoodlePaint folder are 5 other folders. The one I'm interested in is called Tools. I select it, double click to open. And here's my program, doodlepaint.app, or yours just may say DoodlePaint. And this is the one I need to double click on to start my DoodlePaint, just like this. Double click, enter in my CD key, which I should have on the box that the CD came in, and I would enter that in, and now I'm ready to get started. Now, having to open all these folders just to start or launch my DoodlePaint program is a bit of a pain. So what I'm going to do now is put my DoodlePaint icon on my dock so that whenever I want to start or launch my DoodlePaint program, I simply have to click on the icon on the dock. So I'm going to click once on my DoodlePaint app, drag it down to the very bottom where my dock is, and find the location where I want it to be. And I'm going to put mine right here And if I've done this correctly, notice that the other icons kind of move aside for the DoodlePaint to come in. They share. And I drop it. And notice that unfortunately the DoodlePaint icon doesn't appear. That's a bit of a glitch, and I think that will be fixed in future releases. So you'll know it is the DoodlePaint icon because as you mouse over it with your cursor, the title pops up telling you it is the DoodlePaint program. So that's all there is to installing and setting up your DoodlePaint program. So now anytime you want to launch or use it, simply go to your dock, double click on the DoodlePaint icon, and you can start using your DoodlePaint. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.